Good morning, beautiful souls. Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. How is everyone? By the sound of my voice, hope everyone is doing well. Let's jump right on into it again. Hope everyone is doing well. Quick breeze through New York yesterday. New York, I want you to still, if you can, keep this number in 1309. You had everything yesterday but the zero in your state. All right. All simply because you seen a 7 and a 5 in your pick 4 on the 18th. 7 and a 5. You know, like I always said, if you see a 25, you know that 25 soon will return back to a 13, or they can go 25 again. Whenever you see a 25 in your state, go ahead and just run a 13 pair, or you can just go 25 again, because it will come back again. All right, 78. Any state, you know, whatever lottery lottery state you're in, if you see a 78 pair, like a 783, just go ahead and bring a 09 with it. You might have to 09 it on out to 9. You have to 09 it on out to 9. You know, these is what your pairs can do. All right, guys. You know, so if you see a 09, you know, I know a lot of states are doing 09s right now. Go ahead and run a 78. You know, you never know what might land in your lap. You can get a 781, a 782, so forth and so forth, guys. Again, all the numbers are doing is just a recycling, you know, going by the pairs, you know, whatever pairs that they give to you, you know, that's all they pretty much are doing. So, okay, we're gonna move right along. Okay. I'm going to jump right into DC 579 last night. You can play these numbers in all states, guys. It doesn't make a difference what state you're in once again. So DC had 579 last night, guys. And don't forget to play your date some today on the 20th of this month, all right? 20th of April, you're going to go 447, okay? Simply because today is the fourth day. You know, some might count their days a little different. So, oh well, whatever the day might be to you, it's not for me. Whatever it is for me, it's not for you. But this number will tell. It's going off the system, guys. So, you know, the numbers are going to do what they want to do. So, however you bring your days in of the week, it's not going to make a difference to the lottery. They're going to drop it however they find it fit, guys. We're going to jump right on into 579. I think this is going to be a good look. All right, a lot can come out of this. You can play these numbers in all states. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to play it in DC. All right, so you already know, and shout out to those states with that 189, guys. You already know you should be locked in with 663. All right, if you want to continue, you know, to play a number, if you had 663 in your state, please refer to 189. All right, that's how that's going to go. You know, don't give up on it. Hang in there with it. If it's nothing but 50 cents or $1 box, get you some money out of it. You never know what that next hit can bring, guys. 579. Let's keep it up in here. All right, let those beautiful eyes wonder, guys. You know, thank God for sight and vision. All right, got 796 right beside this 579, who just had 357 in their state. All right, FYI, if you just had 357 in your state, you might want to run that 93 pair, that 93 pair. All right, I believe Ohio just had 993 last night. Janine, good morning to you, my buddy. Okay, so with that being said, if you had a 93 pair in your state, you're going to be running a 750 all the way through a 9. So how about that? So that is, ooh, DC, you just did the same thing, guys. So we pretty much locked in as we speak. In DC, you just had 993 also. So that must be a traveling number. All right, so let's just move along. So anyway, somebody else might can catch that breeze. If you had a 75 in your state, a pair, go ahead and run a 930 pair, such as 930 all the way through 9. Shout out to GA with that 130. Shout out to the beautiful soul who let Mrs. Finner, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to the 130. You're doing something big up there in GA. All right, glad you're believing in me. You know, it says put your trust not in man, but Sometimes I know I can call a few numbers out that will help some beautiful souls out. All right. Like I said, it's not all about me trying to hit. If somebody else can tell me they hit a number, I won anyway. 989, here we are again, guys. 989 in DC. If you had 989 in your state, go ahead and play 777s. If you're trying to play it in the 4-digit, I think those 4 sevens will be a good look, because if you see a 989, you're going to play 777s. But if you want to add any other numbers, such as 7770, 7771, 7772, so forth and so forth, that's how you can get your 4-digit. So if you had 777s in your state just recently, you still should be looking for 989. If you haven't had 989 and you already had 777s, you need to wait on them. All right, so that's vice versa, guys. Here it is again in DC, 989. All right, DC 964. I'm saying this a few times, aren't you? 946. Okay, so DC, I mentioned, you know, it's going to be a lot of doubles. I said this Monday, and I believe things will still happen. There's 946 again. There's 989 again in DC. DC, you might want to hold on to that number, all right, because it's flashing. So you might want to just keep it in mind. Don't give up on it, all right? This is for Thursday, guys. You know, these are some numbers that I like, and I'm actually calling them out. So, you know, it'll be up to you to play them if you choose to. If you're already locked in with your main numbers, go ahead. Congratulations to you. I don't blame you, all right? 867 once again, those type of numbers. 798 once again. Okay, so I'm really liking 946. Let's go ahead and line you up in DC at 579. Let's get this light out your eye. Let's see. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this today. Sorry. 495. Merlin, you had that last night. All right, 495. Okay, what do we have? Give you some time to scan it out. There's that 3945 once again. All right, Maryland, with the 495, you know you're looking for 650. 650 can come in many disguises. You know, once you see 650, 337, she'll come. We see that that's going on right now as we are speaking. Who just had 337 was that GA also. All right, so here we go in Maryland, guys. What are we going to play in DC? What are we going to play in DC today? There are a lot of numbers today. Wow. So we're going to try to stay up here in this box, right up in there, 579. So what are we looking at? 798 in DC once again. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Give you some time. Again, hoping everyone is doing well again. Give you some time, guys, because you really got to look at this thing real good, because you'll miss a lot of numbers. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Okay. So the numbers that I pretty much called out before I lined it up are the numbers that I like. 946. Okay. There's that 636, and I believe it's kind of overdue in DC. I know 662. One of those numbers just came out, because I know I was planning for maybe a few days. But, you know, like I said, if you had 189 in your state, you know, you go ahead and refer to 636. You know, that can be in any state. It doesn't make a difference, guys. That's, you know, that number, they follows one another. So, like I said, if you already had that in your state, it should be coming out. Can't never go wrong with 770. 770. All right, you can't never go wrong with that number. There it is. Okay. 645 in DC, you see it. 645. 357, 735, 357. That should be good. 357 is touching. Look, 357, 753, 537, 735. All right. So 357 in DC. You know, this can be in all states as well, guys. So with that being said, happy Thursday. Once again, leave some in the comment, guys. Don't forget to like this video. Like this upload, guys. So, you know, I don't know, you know, with the algorithm, I just noticed, you know, if I'm not pushing out shorts, you know, I'm pretty much still stuck, you know, the shorts brought me a long way, but it seems like if because I always use like a hashtag DC lottery, you know, it seems like I pretty much get a little more views. So I don't know how that goes. So that's why I always try to, you know, lately I always say I want to always stay in DC, just simply because that's how I think that I get interaction, because I watch a lot of stuff, and you know, in the nation's capital. So you know, viewing YouTube platforms. So maybe that's how I'm plugged in, you know, with some kind of other algorithm. I don't know, you know, how this lottery YouTube stuff go. You know, like you said, you know, one minute you can have this certain amount of subscribers, next minute, you know, it'll be a -2 or something like that. So all I know is, you know, doing my reading, guys, you know, the thumbs up will, you know, help push the uploads out just a little more, guys, and I surely would appreciate that. With that being said, guys, love y'all. Everybody have a beautiful day. I'm sure y'all will hear from me a little later on, you know, when I get some wind down time, or, you know, check a short out. I know I'll be sending those out sometimes, you know, when I give me some downtime. With that being said, peace out. I'm gone.